All right, well, it is time now to check in with what is happening in Hollywood. Just kidding, I'm talking Hollywood of the South. It's a new segment that we are calling Lights, Camera, Atlanta. And we are so thrilled to have our entertainment reporter back with us, Francesca Amicker. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Christine.
I know it's usually I have to have you later in the week, and this is an extra bonus.
I know,
and
I
think
love
it's
being here.
Because we have some really fun things that have happened. Of course, 96.1's annual Jingle Ball this past weekend. Every big name. For those of us who may not even know who was in town, tell us.
There was so much going on this weekend. Not only was it the Mayor's Ball, there was Jingle Ball, there was the Winterfest. I mean, you would think this was Los Angeles, but let's just go ahead and show you some of the things that were happening on Friday night. This is Jingle Ball. This is where Demi Lovato headlined. You had Zedd there. You had Fifth Harmony. You had Camila Cabello. You know, that's the one who departed Fifth and Harmony.
Yeah.
And we got to actually speak with a ton of these artists, well, at least a few of them. Nick Jonas, we saw him on the carpet, but he turned back around because he didn't want to do any interviews. You know how stars are.
I know how they can get. Yes.
As a matter of fact, we got a chance to speak with Liam Payne, and he's one of a really big singer here, and he told us that a new debut album is coming out. And so here's what he had to say. I thought it was kind of interesting about one of the songs that's going to be on the album. Take a listen.
Can't wait.
I'm setting up my album at the moment. I've got some new songs coming in that I'm super excited about. One that I'm not allowed to hear yet, that's interesting, isn't it?
How does that work? A song that you're not allowed to hear?
Well, somebody very famous has written me a song that I'm not allowed to hear because they can't send it because they're scared of people hacking and hearing them on the track. So
Right.
Okay, that's so cool.
So
Who did it? Who wrote that song?
So it's like, is it Beyonce? Is it
I know,
Kanye?
now I'm dying.
You know, is it Adele? What big artist wrote his song? So I'm very interested about that.
Yeah.
We also got a chance to speak with Julia Michaels. Have you heard of the song, I Got Issues?
Yes, I love that
got
song.
you.
Yes, wow, you got a good voice,
Sorry,
Francesca.
I do not sing.
Is this America's Got Talent
Stop
right
it.
here?
Stop
That was
it.
good.
So she's 24 years old, and she just she just got nominated for a Grammy, Best New Artist, and here's what she had to say about the moment.
Awesome.
Single-handedly, you just got nominated for a Grammy?
Yeah.
What's Best New Artist?
Yeah.
Girl, how did that feel when it happened?
It felt amazing. I was in Australia. It was 1:30 in the morning, and my manager crept into my room and pounced on me, and she started crying. She's been with me for 6 years.
Serious?
Oh, congratulations. That's so
crying.
awesome.
24.
24, yeah. She got a great future
She's
ahead
from
of her.
Justin Bieber and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Winterfest.
Oh my gosh, that was a really fun time. I don't know if we have some pictures. I think we do. I mean, social media was lighting up.
Oh, yeah.
It's lighting up. You know, Trey Songz was headlining. Chris Brown, you see him right there? Yes.
Oh, wow.
Trey Songz taking photos with fans, and Yo Gotti was also performing. And this was just a huge thing that happened at Phillips Arena. Really big deal, and it was a fun time. I mean, Chris Brown, of course, got sexy for the ladies.
Nice.
You know?
I love how, of course, everybody's on social media, but you really feel like you are at these events because they're sharing so many moments with us.
Facebook Live, you're just like, I'm there too.
I'm there too, yes. Okay, what else? Hot happenings, future?
Yes, so Future, yesterday, was it yesterday? I mean, the week's, it's been a spiral. So on Sunday, he actually had a charity event. It was so cute. He gifted 600 coats to kids in his neighborhood of Kirkwood, where he grew up, and I actually got a chance to speak with him. And I asked him, you know, why he has this giving heart. Listen.
So many kids are out here thrilled to have a coat, thrilled to have toys because they don't have.
Now, I'm always happy to give back and just see everyone smile. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, this was just a scene from his 5th annual Winter Wishland. You can see kids getting their face painted. There was a Santa Claus.
That's so great.
Yes, and they just really enjoyed themselves, and they handed out coats as well. You can see the little boy right there.
How
getting his
incredible.
Hat.
Getting hats, scarves, just getting them nice and warm, and what a thoughtful thing to do.
That's what it's all about.
So important, again, this time of year. It is the season of giving. And I know a lot of our viewers, they love to find out how they can actually be involved. Casting calls, lots of production companies around town looking for extras.
Oh, you know it. And I always tell people to go to projectcasting.com because right now the big movie MacGyver is looking for EMTs. You don't have to actually know how to save someone's life, but you can play a first responder. They're also this week, not necessarily MacGyver, but Avengers Infinity 4 now, they're actually looking for people to play military members. And the last one, Netflix Insatiable, they're looking for people to just sit in a restaurant.
Okay, I can do that. Sit in a restaurant, look like have fun. Stars all around you. You get
yeah.
to see the inner workings of the entertainment industry. Pretty cool. Okay, and lastly, you know Katy Perry. I took my daughters to see her. She was absolutely incredible. And I was dying to run into her somewhere like Whole Foods, you know. I always hear everybody's going to Whole Foods in Buckhead. So was she around?
She
Did you-
certainly was.
Where?
In fact, we got a photo. There she is right there at Miracle 2, which is a huge bar here in
What?
Buckhead. This was actually after she went to the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta to visit some needy children or some sick children. There she is. Oh, and she sang with them as well in the hospital.
She's so incredible.
Yeah.
We're still talking about that concert in my house. Just what, you know, how amazing and creative she is. Incredible. And thank you, Fran.
Of
We
course.
always love having you. And we're staying up to date on all the hottest celeb news. And it's all happening right here in Atlanta. And you can follow her on Instagram, Twitter at FranTV11Alive. All right, Kara is up next with stories worth caring about. We're going to check in with her in just a minute.